Hello and happy Monday. It is time for your weekly update for accounting class. And this week, what we're going to do, since it's a sort of a holiday week, I want to kind of give you guys a chance to breathe a little bit. I've just got one project for you to work on, so no new material. This is an opportunity for you to kind of catch up and kind of get your head around sort of the details of this job costing stuff that we've been working on. The textbook homeworks and concepts are pretty abstract and theoretical, and so what we're going to do this week is do a job costing case study that is precisely the way that the world actually works in the world of manufacturing, and the messiness of how this stuff is all kept track of. So what I want to do is kind of get you started on it, help you get started, because it is kind of a big project. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make my face go away, and then I'm going to show you how to get started on this project. Okay. This is what the project looks like, and it's basically a multi-page spreadsheet that kind of tracks all these forms that would come to a manufacturing company. And so over here in a Word document are the directions, and it just kind of walks you through the process of figuring out how to do a job costing project. And so our setup is that we've got this small shop, a sewing shop, where they do mostly custom orders. And so someone has ordered some handbags. And so, it's a popular item, and an order has come in for these black and white handbags. And they want to both make the handbags enough for the order, and also they want to replenish their stock of this product. Okay, so the orders come in for 7, and they want to make enough to have a minimum of 30 and a maximum of 35 handbags left in stock after the order is filled, right? And they have to make things in multiples of 4. Okay, so your first sort of puzzle is how many are they actually going to make, right? Okay, so they need a minimum of 37 after Katie's order has been filled, right? So they need a minimum of 37. That's 30 plus the 7, and a maximum of 42, which is 35 plus 7. Okay, so they need a minimum of 37 and a maximum of 42, and the number needs to be divisible by 4, right? So obviously, they're going to need to make 40 handbags, right? Okay, so that was literally the information that we extracted out of just this first paragraph. And so that's the thing, right? You're going to have to read this carefully, read every word, and think quantitatively about how to puzzle out all these issues, right? So your primary task is to determine the cost of producing job number 114, so that you can calculate the gross profit on the sale to Katie's Boutique. Sounds easy enough, right? But here's the thing. I want you to look over here at the spreadsheet. We've got order form. We've got annual costs. We've got a bill of materials, production schedule, right? So all of these spreadsheets, or all of these worksheets within the big spreadsheet, represent basically forms that would need to be filled out. And so you need to sort of go through all these steps of this case, right? And it takes you through, step by step. I've had many semesters already of students completing this work. So it looks overwhelming, but just be diligent, work your way through it. It's just like doing the budget, sort of one step at a time. And at the end of the day, you're going to be able to tell whether this project is profitable or not, and build it up from the bottom down. So this is literally like what the work of a small manufacturing job looks like from the numbers side. Can you take on this project? Does it make you money? These are all the components that go into trying to figure out, if you want to take the job, and are you making any money at it? This is literally, a real world project. And so I've done this project with multiple semesters of students, including remotely last semester when we went remote. So, it looks like a lot, but you can do it. I know you can. You know where to find me, right? So if you have questions, I know you will. Typically, of course, if this were a face-to-face class, we'd be doing this in class and I'd be helping. But it worked okay last semester remotely, so give it a try, okay? All right, see ya.